Egypt is braced for violence with rival protests planned by supporters and opponents of the ousted President Morsi. Security forces have been deployed across much of Cairo in anticipation of clashes, with thousands of troops and police manning checkpoints. It's a public holiday in Egypt today as the country marks the 40th anniversary of the 1973 Arab-Israeli War. Jim Muir following events for us in Cairo.
The Day of Harmony, a day when Egyptians are remembering the stunning scenes 40 years ago when their forces, their heroic army as they see it, stormed across the Suez Canal against the invincible Israelis and penetrated their lines. That's a very, very proud moment in Egyptian history, and in a way the Muslim Brotherhood have maneuvered themselves into a position where they're tackling that head on and trying to say, well, the army's changed, it's been hijacked by people who are now moved against democracy and so on. So they have a bit of an uphill task there. The streets here are filling up with people. Certainly the Tahrir Square is filling up with people who are coming out to express their support for the army, the rejection of anything that would spoil this moment for them. So as I say, the Muslim Brotherhood have not yet appeared. They haven't. They have called on their supporters to go to Tahrir Square and express their support for the army as it was 40 years ago, and its condemnation of what the army's done now, which in their view is to stage a military coup against democracy. But as I say, they've not yet appeared in numbers. We're not aware of any clashes, but certainly the security forces are ready. There are many, many hundreds of them around Tahrir Square, ready to defend it if it should be approached by the Muslim Brotherhood, and to tackle them anywhere else if they turn up in numbers and start causing any kind of trouble.